We have Hemant Israni who's called in from Mumbai. Hemant, how can we help you?
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Yes, Hemant, tell us what's your question?
So I'm currently registered to pay service tax as a professional, and my query is with reference to the service tax that is to be paid to the builder, right? So I have a property which I have bought recently in Mumbai, and my query is that can I claim the service tax paid to the builder as a deduction against the service tax that is due to be paid in my quarterly return?
So essentially you want to know whether you can take the service tax that you collect and you are also paying service tax, whether you can set it off, right?
That's right.
Vinay, is that possible?
Hemant, is this property that you have purchased a residential property or a commercial property?
This is a residential property.
Yeah, so see, even since it's a residential property, it has no connection with your business. So on that count itself, you would not be able to do the set-off. Even if it was a commercial property, if you look at the Cenvat Credit rules, this does not qualify as an input service. So either ways, whether it is residential or it is commercial, even if you're using it for your particular business, you'll not be able to claim the set-off, unfortunately.
Right, so essentially you cannot set off your service tax just because you're collecting service tax as a self-employed professional for a service that you're rendering. Vinay, before we move on, this is something that a lot of callers, a lot of questions we get is on service tax and VAT as well. We know that we get a lot of deductions on payments that we make towards a home. Is there any deduction that is available for buyers when they are paying service tax and VAT?
No, unfortunately not, because VAT is a composition rate. So, there is nothing that you can claim there. And in the service tax rules and VAT credit rules, this particular amount that you are paying on your property is specifically not counted as an input service. So, since it is not there as an input thing, unfortunately, you will not be able to do anything.
Not an input, so we cannot claim.
Yes.
We cannot claim exemption on that on service tax or on VAT that you pay when you buy a home. So that is another thing that you need to keep in mind.